How's it going, ladies and gents? Reverend Saint back here again, and today I'm finally playing some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I almost said Black Ops 3 actually, but I'm not playing that just yet. But we are going to be talking about that today. But first of all, in this game, it was one of my first games back. The DLC had just came out. I hadn't played Call of Duty in a while because I've been playing other games like The Witcher 3 and Destiny and more of The Witcher 3 and more Destiny and a little bit of GTA and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm just kind of getting tired of Advanced Warfare. But anyway, nonetheless, this gameplay was pretty sick. Went 32-11, not too bad for like my third or fourth game back, especially on the new maps. I think this is technically my second time playing this map. I played it for like 2 minutes before this, but my team was terrible and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I kept dying, so I quit, found a new game, and it went much better this time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay in the background. But I do want to talk a little bit about these maps in Advanced Warfare. I was pretty underwhelmed by them. I don't like them very much at all. Especially, what's that one? Oh, I can't remember the name of the one where it's like the almost kind of World War II one. You're like in Germany or whatever, and you got the two buildings, and then the bridge in the center, and then there's a turret on the upper building, and a turret in the bottom building, and there's two windows and crap like that, and then these mines come up from like under the bridge and stuff like that. Yeah, that one's terrible. I absolutely hate that one because that's encouraging camping. That's like, hey, just sit in your base and don't move. I hate that crap. So I'm not a big fan of these maps. Obviously, I do like the remake of High Rise. I think it's called Sky Rise. Obviously, I like that one, but I have not played it. I can't get into a game where that map comes up. Don't know what's up with it, but I don't know. I just don't like most of these maps except for that one, obviously, because it's a classic. But moving on, I'm just tired of Advanced Warfare overall. I mean, it kind of happens with most Call of Duties. I do like Advanced Warfare a lot better than Ghosts, like way better than Ghosts. But I'm just kind of tired of it, and I think that has a lot to do with the look of the game. It's still very gray and very like not colorful. I mean, you can look at this map. It's just like an off, like washed out yellow and gray everywhere with a tiny bit of green, but it's a washed out green. It's like, dude, come on, take a hint from Treyarch and make a really high contrasty, high saturated game. Not like Ghosts, all right? Not like Modern Warfare 3 where everything was like one color. It's just not very appealing, and after a while, it's just the color of boredom to me, and I don't freaking like that. And that's one of the reasons why I like Black Ops 2 so much, and that's my favorite Call of Duty, period. That was also the last campaign I played all the way through, or I played Ghost all the way through, but I literally don't remember it except for the end, the very end, because it was terrible. But Black Ops 2 was the last one I played that was actually pretty decent. I loved it, and obviously everyone remembers that awesome scene in level in the club with the Skrillex song going on. That was sick. I absolutely love that part. I'll always remember that part when it comes to Call of Duty campaigns. But it's like Black Ops 2 was just so colorful. Like the saturation on the greens and the blues and the oranges and stuff like that. It had a color scheme, and it pushed it out. It has like a high contrast orange, or a high saturation orange, so it, like all the colors look bright and vibrant and pleasing to the eye. It's not boring like gray. Gray is boring. I don't understand why they keep doing this. Like, you're not trying to go for realism here. It's freaking Call of Duty, man. It's an arcade-esque shooter. Put some color in there, for crying out loud, man. You know, I'm just that's why I get so bored of Call of Duty after a while. Like, after 6 months in, it's just like I'm tired of looking at it. It's not that I'm tired of playing it. It's just I played 3 games, I'm like, yeah, and then the 4th game, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna move on to something else. Anyway, enough ranting about that. Making this video, the reason why I'm making it is to talk about Black Ops 3. And speaking of boring, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm more eager to jump into Black Ops 3, because I know Treyarch makes a very saturated game. We've seen gameplay. Color is very colorful, looks amazing graphically, but not like, oh, let's be super realistic. No, it's like, let's make something that's really cool and fun to look at, and that's what I want. So I'm really excited about that. But obviously, we're not really going to talk too much about the campaign because we don't know much, and who gives a crap? It's Call of Duty campaign. Nobody plays Call of Duty for campaign. People play Call of Duty for multiplayer. So they got these cool new specialist classes, which at first I was like, I don't know about that. When they first announced it, I was like, I'm a little skeptical on that one. And then I saw gameplay, and I'm like, this actually looks like a lot of fun. The one that sticks out to me is Outrider. She's got like a freaking bow and arrow, and that's just I love bow and arrows when it comes to stuff like that. It's like Hawkeye. It's awesome. I love it. So I'm definitely going to be playing that most of my time, I think. And I just, it's cool, you know? It's fun. It looks like a ton of fun, and the movement is different. They have like a thrust jump. People keep calling it, oh, it's not a boost, it's a thrust. It's the same thing, dude. That's literally the same. You're describing the same thing. You just say it's not as much of a boost. You just say it's not a double jump. That's what you should say, because that's what it is in Advanced Warfare. It's a double jump. In this one, it's just a thing to get you higher, a little bit higher, or a thing to keep you going in certain aspects. And then there's wall running, which kind of ties over from Titanfall, but it's not really a very prominent aspect of the game. Like in each map, I think that I've seen so far, there's only 1 or 2 areas where it's really actually like usable or properly usable or useful. So I'm not too worried about that, but primarily the game looks like it's just Call of Duty. Like, it's kind of more ground-based, unlike Advanced Warfare, where it's like jump, 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 jump all the time. This looks like more of the classic Call of Duty shooter that we all know and love, and I like that. I'm glad, because to me it was like, do they go back to that after Advanced Warfare, or do they kind of copy Advanced Warfare and do booster packs like this and double jumps and all that crap? Do they do that or not? And I was wondering if they actually could, but from what everyone's saying who's played it, says yes, you can. It says it's a ton of fun, and a lot of people say there's some stuff in it that reminds them of Destiny, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. I freaking love Destiny, other than the fact that, you know, they're doing a terrible job marketing it, and terrible job pricing it, and terrible job keeping it up to date, I guess you could say, but it's still a freaking awesome game, so I absolutely love that game. So really excited about that. Another thing I noticed, it's extremely fast-paced. Like, it even looks more fast-paced than the previous, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, stuff like that. Like, there's just the movement speed looks faster, and I think that's because you're going from a game that's extremely fast-paced like Advanced Warfare. You can't really slow it down as much as Black Ops 2 was, so they kind of sped the movement speed up and stuff like that. So I'm really happy about that. Obviously, the visuals look great. Really excited about ranking up. Got some cool ideas for that. Can't wait to get into it and hear more about the prestige system. Obviously, they're going to throw zombies in there. I can't remember if that happened today or if that's coming out soon, but they did say they're going to be... Oh, no, it's where's it at? It's at Comic-Con. They're going to be announcing zombies. So, going to have a video on that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.